Shalom, Shalom, Israel, back again with another lesson out of the Father and Son book of life that He gave for us to one day inherit the kingdom if we do what He said by keeping His commandments and doing what we shall do. We will receive that salvation, the everlasting life, and the kingdom to one of those 12 gates. But today, I sat back. I had to calm down before I did this lesson, because this lesson right here kind of really irks me. How this world it just took everything that the Father did right and the Son did right to show us, and they just do the opposite. And family, I just want y'all to understand that this lesson gonna be pretty tough. It ain't for the soft-hearted peoples, and this one of the lessons I want y'all to share out, get it out to many people if possible. I am gonna do this message two ways. I'm gonna put it on YouTube and see if it gonna last. If not, I'm gonna put it on Big Chew, and I'll send it out if YouTube allowed this lesson to go through. But family, hope y'all having a great week. Hope everything going well with you at home and at your jobs, and nobody really trying to distract you, because this time there's a lot of distraction about to jump off. So no further other things to say. This lesson will be called Part 1. The cup has filled up as the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, today the cup is, it's almost filled. Our people out here still want to have fun. Still don't want to do what the book say. Still want to do what they want to do. They being deceived. Man ways, his ways of thinking is death. In this lesson, you'll find that out. And we're going to talk about some real topics in this lesson. Like I said, we as kings, we tired of seeing all this fugazi stuff going on with the Father and Son family, with black males and black females. We sick of it. I would like to hear some of y'all queens come out with a lesson about the queens, but I'm going to talk about both tonight. The black males and the black females. I'm going to talk about both of them in this lesson tonight. So, as we're in the truth, we got to put this word. These some topics that people ain't gonna want to talk about, because they scared about their friends. And in this war, like the Father said and the Son said, like He had the Son to say. Hey, He said, what? You are my family if you follow my Father's commandments. Who is my brother? Who my sister? Who is my mother? If you ain't following them laws, statutes, and commandments, who are you? I can give you this word and I got to go, because we know what it's going to head to. So, about to start this lesson out. We're going to start out in Genesis 19. Genesis 19. We're going to start from the beginning. Like the Father said in the beginning, He created the heavens and earth. Yes, indeed. Genesis 19. Verses 4 and 5 is where we're going to start off today, 4 and 5. And we're going to talk about a few things in this world today. So, family, we're about to get this started. Genesis 19, 4 and 5. But before they lie down, the man of the city, even the man of Sodom, compassed it, the house round about old and young, all the people for every quarter. Let's go to verse 5. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came in to the night, into thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them. So they not knowing them mans are angels. But it just show you how messed up as it is today in this world. When he say, come, when he said, we may know them, that's talking about having intercourse with a man. A man had intercourse with another man. Come on now. We know what that is. The book says wrong. The book says abomination. That man lie with man or woman lie with woman. Or man lie with beast or woman lie with beast. That is an abomination. And the Father hates that. And today in this time they glorified it in this world today. It just grieves me when we see all this mess, all these damn nothings out here holding hands and hands, doing this, doing that in front of our little ones. Don't make no sense. Ain't giving them a chance in this life. And like the book said, it's gonna wax worse and worse, and it done got worse and worse, and it just really getting started. You know, all our people want to do is put clothes on, show their damn bodies off, and they go for men's too. They do the same damn thing. They want to put clothes on, show their damn body off. Sad out here. It don't make no sense. It just really don't make no sense out here in Israel. You know, it's sad. You know, it's really sad out here. And you know, a lot of our people, they don't understand that. It is sad they don't understand that, you know, because my thing is, look at it like this. You know, a lot of our people, they like this bullshit. They love it. I hate it. I love kings, love queens, daughters, Zions, princes, princesses. Ain't even got a chance to make it in this world today. To have kids, to have grandkids, great-great-grandkids. Don't our people know? The Father made what? For who? He made what? Made Adam from what? From this earth. Took Adam's rib and created Eve. Huh? From Adam from the dust. Huh? What did Adam have by Eve? Kids. So y'all tell me how a man can have a damn baby. Naturally, not scientifically, and a queen, or I'm gonna say lady, I ain't gonna say queen, lady, can have a damn baby if it don't come from a man. I don't want to hear all that extra stuff about fertilization. I don't care nothing about that. We talking about naturally, like the Father had created and still him to this day. This stuff gets on my last nerve. It's all you see on TV when you walk around outside. All you see is a bunch of damn clown activity going on. Panty wearing ass mans and drawers wearing ass women's. Sad. It just, I'm fed up with it. I don't want anybody I see do it. They might not like it, but I'm going to speak like the Father said, cry loud, let your people know they transgress. So I'm going to say it every time I see it. So let's go to Romans 1 in verse 24. Romans 1 verse 24. Father put this on my mind. I really was too heated yesterday to talk about it, so I'd rather not to say nothing about it yesterday because it would have been a bunch of bleep, bleep, bleep. So, you know, I'm trying not to, you know, it's a rough at time. Verse 24. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, which is their mind, to destroy their own body. Ooh. to destroy their own body between themselves. See that what the Father said? He gave him up. The Father got tired of him. When the Father get tired of you, you know something up. It's rough. Let's just show you how hard-headed our people still is today. He's like, y'all gonna do what y'all do. Y'all damn unclean, filthy, hard-headed jokers. But see, you know, we say this to people, they are like they heartbroken. I really don't care. Because I'm going to give them this every time I see them. Because we know what the book say. Let's keep going. Let's go to, we're going to stay in the same chapter. We're going to just drop down to verse 27. And this is where it get interesting at. And likewise, also, man leaving the natural use of the woman burns in their lust one towards another. Man, y'all listen to this. Listen to this. Did you hear the first part? Let me say that first part. Burn their lust one towards another. That's women's. But guess who followed suit as they did in the Garden of Eve? Follow right suit, then y'all. But we're gonna keep reading this though. Man will man working that which is unseemly. Ooh, unseemly. Like this we see today. And receiving in themselves. Do y'all hear that? And receiving in themselves. What the hell going on? That's what we see today. Like the Father say, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing new on the sun. Sad. That recompense of their error which was met. You see, this is stuff they want to do. Have damn orgies and stuff like that. That's just sickness. Damn woman with woman, man with man. Woman, man with man. That's this shit crazy. It don't make no sense. And our people just go along with it. The first thing you hear, but man, you know that's for anybody. When I hear a sellout say that, when I see a brother look like me say that, I ain't got nothing against that, man. It's all good. No, I got everything against it because the Father don't like it. So that means that I don't like it. Do what the book say. Not what your sensitive ass feelings that you feel say. Because the Father says abomination is abomination. Say cry loud, let the people know what they doing is wrong. That's what I do. So if your ass sensitive around me, when I say something, please stay away from me. Stay all the way away from me. Because I'm going to say something. Because it's just a shame. All this demonic, evil, witchcraft, sorcerer stuff going on when everybody's so damn quiet about it. It don't make no sense. Sad. First thing people say, everybody for somebody. No, ain't no damn everybody for somebody. Man is for woman and woman for man. Get that in your head. Get some understanding about it. But you're too many of you damn people that love them Sunday pastors. That damn deaf doctrine killing you. Killing our people. Every time I see, I just like the Father said, his head was great. My head getting there. I love this greatness though, you know, but at the same time, it ain't just great. For worrying about these crazy people that ain't gonna change. And we know 2/3 got to go. And more than they got to go. We just talking about 2/3 of the ones supposed to be in the truth. Not the other parts that ain't even in the truth. Are our people that gonna perish. Understand that 2/3 that supposed to be in the truth gonna perish. And we ain't even talking about all the other Israelites that gonna perish. People better get their mind right. Things coming faster than you can understand it. And let me say this right now. Everybody posting about these rockets and missiles. Ain't none of that gonna happen. They ain't gonna blow up nothing. The same way what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah gonna be the same thing gonna happen to this place over here. The same thing. In part 2, I will talk about that. So let me get it out the way right now. So y'all stop letting these folks to see y'all with missiles and stuff. Believe the book. Did the book say that damn missile gonna hit over here and kill some people? Gonna destroy the world? Huh? I don't think so. I think the Father said he gonna rain down that fire and brimstone and do what he got to do. So how, people don't think. So he gonna call them all down to the battlefield and take care of them. Just like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. And a few more other places did the same thing to. He destroyed them, not man. But let me keep going on. We're gonna go. We're gonna keep reading. What is going to happen to these people? We're gonna keep reading 28 through 32. We're gonna go to. We're gonna stay in Romans 1, but we're gonna read 28, 32. We're gonna show you what's gonna happen to these people. Okay, where to begin? Chapter 1, Romans 28 through 32. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not I just get upset, just want to read this. Convention. Things that weren't right, he just gave them up to them. Just sick of them. Verse 29. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, malice, full of evil, murder, that deceit, and worship. It's just so much that our people was doing. I probably didn't name the last two, but when y'all read it, y'all understand. Backbiters, haters of God, spiteful, pride, boasters, involuntaries of evil thing, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who, knowing the judgment of God, that they which committed such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. That's what they do. They have pleasure in doing this stuff. Look at the TV. All that stuff I just named. The Father said, you is rightly going to get put to death. Later on, we're going to read about that. But how a man think, and this how a man think to this day. As you see right now, everything we just named, that happening. And the Father hated it. He said, them things will get you put to death. And we ain't talking about the physical death. We talking about the spiritual death. That means that you going to have your happy self happy in that good old lake of fire. But we're going to keep going. Let's go to, we're going to go to Leviticus 18, verses 22 through 23. All praises. But I just, this topic get me heated, it just don't make sense how you do our people, and our people just sit here and allow it to happen and just don't say nothing, all the damn march and parades and all the damn marching you did for Black Lives Matter. These Black Lives Matter. And we talking about the true Black Lives Matter, though. We talking about the Israelite lives matter. The real Israelites, not the fake ones. So, nobody marching. Nobody but a few kings and queens I know even talk about this. Ain't scared to talk about it. This is gonna be one of them ones. But we're gonna start Leviticus 18, verse 22. And it reads, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. Like the Father says, it's an abomination. Man can't lie with man and woman can't lie with woman. Sad that it's all we hear about and see about today. And we're going to keep going, verse 23. Neither shall thou lay with any beast to defile theyself. Therewith neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. We see this stuff happening. These men laying down with beasts, these women laying down with beasts. That's confusion. Sad out here. Our people just don't understand what they doing. Gonna get them put to death. Gonna get them put to death, and some know, but and don't want to, take heed. But they will be put to death. Let's go one more page over Leviticus 20, and we're gonna go verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lie with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. Again, he just told you again, you committed abomination. That means that you're going to die. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be put upon them. So all this, y'all just keep up the good work out there what y'all doing. Your blood going to be put to death. You're going to be put to death in your own blood. Filthiness, uncleanness. But you're going to get that. You're going to get what you're looking for. But let's go to Deuteronomy 23. And we're going to read 17 and 18. Deuteronomy 23. Something. It's just, our people is something serious, They don't like this knowledge. They don't like wisdom and understanding from above. They get upset at that. They don't want that. So we're going to start Deuteronomy 23 verses 17 through 18. There shall be no whore of the daughter of Zion. No whores. And let's keep going. Even get worse, because we see all this right now. Nor sodomites of the sons of Israel. Look at all these damn oh, I ain't calling men of Israel, but look at all these fruitcakes out here. And I'm talking about the males right now. Want to be women's. Want to tuck and cut. And take all this stuff to develop and try to look like a female. Want to do female sports and stuff. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame how the black men have got crying and stuff. Boo-hooing. Just don't make no damn sense. And females, I ain't leaving y'all out. Y'all want to be man pressing your breasts down and stuff. Cutting your damn hair low. Cutting all your damn hair out what the father gave you as a crown. Huh? Your hair. Then you want to put on a damn wig, look like a damn clown. You might well go work for the circus. I'm talking about the males too. Y'all both take y'all ass to the circus and work because you're looking just like what you is. A damn clown. And you seem like you love clown activities. Make no damn sense. Let's go on. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Let's go talk about something a little different now. About the clothes, your garments. We're gonna talk about that real quick. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Go back a page. The woman shall not wear that were pertaining unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman garment. For see here, male don't put on no that. See, mans don't put on no damn dress. Come on now. We see Tyler Perry and all Martin Lawrence and many of them, all them old damn clowns putting on dresses. That's defiling your temple. Let's keep going. For all that do, sure are abomination until the Lord they God. The Lord they God, our God, not everybody God. So men and women don't put on each other clothes. Women, y'all wear them dresses. Males wear them pants like it say. That's what the book said. Not what I said, that's what the book said. That's what Deuteronomy 22 and 5 just said. We're going to go on. We're going to move on a little bit. We're going to go to, we're going to be talking about a few things. The few things we will be talking about will be coming out of Leviticus 18. So let's go to Leviticus 18. Then I will tell you from there what we'll be talking about. We will be talking about Defiling yourself, that means defiling your temple, defiling the land. Wherever land you go to, like the Father said, don't defile it. Doing what man do to it. You don't do what man do. And keeping the statute, the judgment, and keeping it on. That means just keeping the commandments. That's what the Father gave us. That's why he wrote this book. That's why he had King James write this book. So wherever you at, when you scout, you'll understand what he talking about, to defile yourself or the land. And keep his ordinance and his judgment and his statute. That means keep the commandments. So we're going to get to it. Start at verse 24. And we'll be going all the way through the end. There'll be verse 30. Defile not yourself in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. So he just letting you know he cast you out of these nations, but don't defile yourself. Don't defile the land. And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomited out her habitation. So you know the land is filthy. Land is filthy now. Messed all up. You can't grow nothing. That's for all you veggies, thinking you're eating clean. The damn ground is messed up. The everything you got messed up. Everything you put in your body messed up. But no, you eat what the Father tell you to eat, not what man tell you to eat. So I shouldn't have to go into all that, but I will later day. You do what the book say eat, not what man say eat. You know not to eat no pork, no shrimps, no lobsters. All that pig. Can't eat that. Eat beef and lamb, deer, fish with scales. You know what you can eat and what you can't eat. You know the vegetables you can eat. Let's go to verse 26. Ye shall thereof keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourn among you. That means come among you, any stranger, which is your brother, which is your neighbor. So you don't commit them things. He told you. He said, keep my judgment, keep my statute. Let's keep going. For all these abominations have the man of the land done, which were before you. Which were before you. And the land is defiled. So the land is defiled and messed up. Matter of fact, it got a lot of people blood in, so you know it's defiled and messed up. So let's keep going. Verse 28. That the land spud not you out also when you defiled it, as it spudded out the nations that were before you. See, you got to understand, there's always people was over him before you. It was already over him. They already had messed land up with blood. They already defiled this land. They still defiling it now, pumping more poison in it and defiling it every day more and more. Verse 29, for whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the soul that committed them shall be cut off from among their people. That means that your soul will be cut off among your people. He said your people. Meaning, your tribe, you will not be with your tribe. You will be cut off from your people. So let's keep going. Verse 30. Therefore shall ye keep my ordinance, keep his ordinance, keep his commandments, that ye commit not any one of those abomination customs which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourself therein. I am the Lord your God, the Lord your God, not everybody God. So he telling you, when our ancestors was brought over here, he was telling them don't commit that. That's why he had this book wrote, for them not to commit. Now he telling us not to do the same thing. So anybody listening, anybody doing, I think a lot of people doing what he say not to do. And it's up to us to tell them. Now if they listen, that's all praise, and still all praise they don't listen because now they know better and they won't do better. They have closed their ears up to the Father ear, to the Father word, and you know what the Father gonna do to you when you do that. So please keep yourself right. Don't defile your temple. Don't defile yourself. Don't defile the body of the Father and the Son. Don't defile the Father and the Son land. Keep his ordinance, keep his judgment and his statutes. Keep them near and dear to you. To you. Keep it in you. All in you. Especially in that heart up there. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna talk about a few more things. And I just, I enjoy talking about this word, and it trips me out. We're about to talk about a few things that they, don't pose to be doing, but they still doing as we see over here, like he said, everything that happened once is gonna happen again. If it happened before, it's gonna make its way around again. So we're gonna go to Leviticus 20. Flip it back over. We're going to read 10 through 12. 10 through 12. So, I enjoy reading this. Family, I hope y'all getting something out of it. Let's go. Leviticus chapter 20, 10 through 12. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So don't be around here creeping with your, neighbor, wife, your brother and wife. And also they go for you, wives. Don't be creeping with, with the husbands, with your sister husband, can't be doing that. That's a no-no. You surely be put to death. That's what the words say, not me, what the words say. So let's keep going. Verse 11. And the man that lied with his father's wife. Can't be lying with your father's wife. Let's keep going. He uncovered his father's necklace, because you uncovered your father's necklace. His wife. And when what they mean is you won. He uncovered what owned with his father. No, that's his queen. Not yours. Let the Father bless you with your own. But that's your father. You can't be seeing her naked. You seeing your father naked when you see her naked and going up in her. Come on now. It's foul. Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. What the Father say he gonna kill you. So young man's sons, don't be hitting your father, wife. You can't be doing that. Not gonna be good for you. You shall die. Both y'all gonna die. Let's keep going. Verse 12. And if a man lie with his daughter-in-law, can't be, you can't be doing that. Daughter-in-law, really? Oh, okay. Both of them shall surely be put to death. They have wrongful confession, their blood, confused, their blood shall be upon them. So why is the Father killing them like that? Y'all would like to know that. So I'm going to tell you, you cannot, it's just like having sex with your sister if you got a brother, or a brother having sex with his sister. Come on now, that's just like a father having sex with his son or daughter. That's confusion. They're mixing the blood together. You can't do that. Once upon a time, that stuff happened, but it wasn't never man with man, wasn't never woman with woman. It was always man with woman. Sad. But that's what's going on now today. In these times, they're bringing this back. So that's why you got to understand, that's why you got to pay attention. It's filling up just like it did Sodom and Gomorrah. Let's keep reading. Verse 13. My bad, Israel. That was it right there. Let me keep going. We will go to 14 through 21 now. We'll just drop down one. And if a man taking a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. Oh, they will be coming back soon. They will be coming back soon. You can't be doing that. You going with what? The wife and the mother? You going with her mother? Come on now. Whew, our people doing it, and they still doing it to this day. Let's keep going. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and yea, shall slay the beast. That means that they're going to kill both of them. Now, you got an animal to kill because you're doing too damn much. Let's keep going. Verse 16, if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be both put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. It goes for y'all too, women. Y'all around here trying to have sex with a damn dog, bull, horse. Go for a man too out there with them cows and bulls and y'all gonna get put to death. Let's keep going. And if a man shall take his sister, his father, daughter, or his mother, daughter, and see her nakedness, and she see his nakedness, it is a wicked thing, and they shall be cut off in the sight of their people. He had uncovered his sister's nakedness, and he shall bear his iniquity. That means that he gonna die. He gonna bear what he did because he was wrong and she was wrong. They both gonna get it. Let's go. Verse 18. And if a man shall lie with a woman having her sickness, that means having her monthly. Let's keep going. And shall uncover her necklace, he had discovered her fountain, and she had uncovered the fountain of her blood. Sad, just nasty. You know, nigga, you can't wait. Come on now. Oh, yeah, and I said nigga, so don't, because they're acting like a damn nigga. So let's keep going. And both of them shall be cut off from among their people. You're dying. When they say cut off, you're dying. Let's keep going. Verse 19. And thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, nor thy father's sister, for he uncovered his near kindred. Ooh, cousin, your own people. Y'all tripping. They shall bear their iniquity. Your father, they gonna take you out the game. If our son ain't playing with you, you getting tucked out the game. Too much of that nasty, filthy stuff going on right now. Let's keep going. And if a man shall lie with his uncle wife, can't be laying with your uncle wife, he had uncovered his uncle nakedness. They shall bear their sin. They shall die childless. That means that they killing. You got to go. Night childless and all that. Everything got to go. Can't be doing that. That's filthy. Israel, you people, get your mind right. Let's go. Verse 21. And if a man shall take his brother's wife, you hear that? A lot of that goes on right now, still going on. It is an unclean thing. He had uncovered his brother nakedness. Come on, you can't be doing that. Y'all, when you messing with someone else's wife, and we ain't talking about no damn girlfriend, because girlfriend is not included in this. The father see marriage, husband and wife, not no damn boyfriend, girlfriend. He care less about that. Let's keep going. Brother Nate, they shall be childish. So the father ain't playing. They killing everybody. You mess up, you know what your fate is. You're gonna get took out the game. So don't play with the father. So we're gonna go to Exodus 20 and 14. 20 and 14. Exodus 20 and 14. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. So that's a commandment. You can't do that. You do that, you're gonna get that business. Father ain't playing with you. He gonna give you that business. Let's go drop down to verse 17. Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor. That means you don't even go mess with nothing that is your neighbor. Don't go ask for no cup of sugar, no butter, no nothing. Stay from over there. Stay your ass put at your own home. Don't go messing around nobody else home because you're doing too much. Let's go to Romans 13 and 9. Romans 13 and 9. Romans 13 and 9. Yes, indeed. Romans 13 and 9. All right. For this thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not covenant. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. See, the way you love yourself is following laws, statutes, and commandments. Like the Father said, if you love me, keep my commandments. I think that John 14 and 15. And his commandments not grieve. They better than man, way better than man. Everything better than man. So come on now. Keep his commandments. That's not hard. But our people make it hard. They make it real hard. So let's go to James chapter 2 and verse 11. 2 and 11. James 2 and 11. And we ain't talking about no 2 and 11. We ain't talking about no damn alcohol. So get your mind out of that. Yeah, that's somebody always say, get your mind right. Let's go. But he that said, do not commit adultery, said also do not kill. Now, if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, thou art become a transgression of the law. You don't want to transgress the Father's law, because if you do, it ain't gonna be a good sight. That's gonna be ugly. You know, you get that spiritual death, so you don't want that spiritual death. So let's go back. Now this is something else I want to talk about that I talked about in the beginning, but now we're coming to the close of this lesson. So I'm about to talk about it, and this will be talked about, and this topic will be, man's ways are evil and will lead you to death. That's what man's ways will do, and we're going to read. We're going to go back to Romans chapter 1 and verse 24 through 26. I know I probably read one of those verses already, but it don't hurt to read it again, you know. You need to understand it just like the Father and Son gave it to me. And they say give it to his people too. So got to give it back to his people. So let's go. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, which is their mind, to destroy their own bodies between themselves. Just filthy and nasty. Let's go verse 25. Love this verse right here. One of the ones I love. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the Creator more than the Creator, who is blessed it forever. Amen. See, our people, they be tripping me out. They love themselves some man. They believe in man more than the Father and the Son. Yes, they do. See it all the time. We, especially now these days. They believe about certain things today that happen right now in this world gonna cost them their whole eternal life. And let's keep going. For this, verse 26, for this cause God gave them up unto vile affliction. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And we know what that is. We see it all the time. Sadness and sickness. You know, it's like it started at the tree out there. Woman saw that the tree was delight to her eye. Guess what? And we know what delighted to her eye. We ain't gonna play no bubblegum sticker today. We know what that tree was delighted to her eye. We know what that was. So she got herself some. Then she gave somebody else some. It's like the Father said, don't be no whore. So, you know, Eve started whoring in the beginning. Just want to get that out there for y'all can understand where I'm coming from. Letting y'all know ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing already had been done in the beginning. It's done now. Started like that, gonna end like that. So we're gonna go to 1 John chapter 2, 15 through 17. These some more of my favorite verses, but this go with the lesson, so I couldn't leave it out. So, you know, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. So, you know, like the Father said, who we give understanding to? Huh? Who you give understanding to? Say you can't be drunk off of that strong wine, which is man doctrine, you know. And I'm gonna break that down too. Might do a little minute video on that tonight, just breaking them few verses down after this. So it'll be a little mini video. So you'll get that after this. You know, let's get to 1 John chapter 2. I'm almost there, family. Alright, I done made it there. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, as you see, woman lusting over woman flesh, man lusting over man flesh, man lusting over beast flesh, woman lusting over beast flesh. It's a fleshly thing. We saw that all the way back with Eve. She was lusting over that flesh too. And Adam was too. So let's keep going. And the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. As we saw that what Eve did in the beginning. That's what Adam did in the beginning. That's what they did. Them lust for eyes. That lust for mind. That proud. They were proud. She was proud. She want to know wisdom. She want to know more Adam. Adam want to hearken to Eve, the woman. He want to hearken to the Father. He want to hearken to the woman. So that's why women act like they rule over us today. That's why we got these soft guys out here. If they, you know, wife say something to them, they curl up in a knot. But I'm one, will not. And I hope his other kings will not do that either. And I ain't talking about you know, queens in the truth, but you know, if it hit you, let it hit you. If it hit the male, let it hit you also, king. So, ain't nothing about, you know, this word cut like a sword when it's sharp and cut through hot butter. So, you know, leave your feelings aside. Let's do what the book say do. Not what I say do, what the Father and the Son say do. Do what the book say do. Let's keep going. The eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So, you know, we don't want none of this world. Let's keep going. Verse 17. And the world passed away and the lust thereof. All of it going to pass away. With all these people going crazy. They see these women on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. When they see them all on that stuff, they seeing women showing their whole body. That's just like for the women. They see the man showing their body. They go damn crazy. That lust. Nothing wrong with telling somebody they beautiful, or it's for the women's. You know, y'all tell a man they handsome. Nothing wrong with that. But when you just drooling all over them talking about, ooh, what I do to you, and you got ooh, girl, you got a thick bottom, and you got some round hips and all that extra stuff. Come on now, God, catch a hold to yourself. Like the Father say, a man find a good a woman that is his wife is a good thing. You know, and he wise out here. Honor your husband. Don't be on here on Facebook showing your damn body off, doing all that extra crazy, stupid stuff. Honor your husband. Like he honor and guys honor your wife. Honor your wife. Don't be out here doing all that extra stuff to get attention. You got a wife that give you all the attention that you need. So let's keep going. But he doeth the will of God abide forever. So you do what the book say. Follow these commandments. Follow these statutes, these laws, the ordinance of the Father ways. And then do it to the end. You will get your salvation. You will get to the kingdom. You will go through one of those 12 gates that is mentioned in Revelation 21. So we're going to keep going. We're going to go and this showing you how man will kill you if you listen to him. Let's go to Proverbs 14 and 12. Proverbs 14 and 12. Yeah, a little longer lesson tonight, but it's okay. I hadn't did one pretty long in a while. So, family, I hope you're getting some good understanding. This is just part 1. Coming with part 2. Probably a little bit later on in the week. If the Father and Son say so, we here breathing. And I'm here breathing. If I allow me to bring it out, that's what I will be doing. Let's go to Proverbs 14 and 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end therefore are the ways of death. See, as man, his ways always seem right to him. That's like when we all first got in the truth. Yeah, we know the Father put in the truth, but we started reading, started acting like we knew stuff. Like we were puffed up, like our way was right. So the Father had to put you on the spot. And when he put you on that spot, he put you back down where you need to do, humble yourself. Did me like that. When I first got in the truth, I went to war with a Sunday pastor. He shot me up, but guess what? The Father was so grateful to let me redeem myself to the Son and him. And I did that. In a very humble way, I did it. And I give him all praise and glory all the time. I tell him thank you every morning, every night, every evening, afternoon for just allowing me to be here. You humble yourself to him, not no damn man. Humble yourself to the Father and Son. Let's keep going with it. Let's go to Proverbs 21 and 2. Proverbs 21 and 2. Proverbs 21 and 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord prouded the heart. So the Father know your proud heart. He know your heart. You know it. And so while you being powerful and all that good stuff, the Father he gonna get you back where you need to be at. One way or another. He might show grace and give you time. And he might even tap you up for a minute, Some stuff happened to you. But that's all I love with the Father. If he don't chastise you, he don't love you. If he don't whoop you sometime, that means that he don't love that chastising still. So, get it right. Get it right. Because man love to see things in his own eyes right. These the Father eyes. Father mouth. The Father ears. The Father brain. This his whole temple. He give it to you to do his work, not your own work. So let's go to Proverbs 16 and 25. Proverbs 16 and 25. We almost done Israel, but we gotta get the meat and potatoes, Meat and potatoes, gotta get it. 16 and 25. I'm almost there. I'm there. there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. You hear it again. Each one you hear it again. Death. Ways of man. That means man and woman. Your ways will be death. Doing it your way will be death. Do what the Father and the Son have on you to do. Not what you think. Not what you want to do. Let them guide you. Let them order your footsteps. Let them guide your mind and make the right decision what you need to do. So let's go to Luke 16 and 15. Luke 16 and 15. One old Luke. Luke 16 and 15. Okay. And he said unto them, Yea, are they which justify yourself before man, but God know your heart. For that which is highly esteemed among man is abomination in the sight of God. And he talked about this in Matthew 6, and I'm gonna bring that out one day, but I'm gonna go talk about, matter of fact, I'm just gonna go talk about a few verses in Matthew real quick and talk about what he meant when he said that. Matthew 6. Okay, let me go to it real quick, family. I'll let you know when I get there and I'll start. So all praise. Let's go Matthew 6 and 2. I like how you put it. Therefore when thou dost, thou do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of man. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. So he letting you know right there that what their reward is. Reward is death. So that means for the people that in them synagogue teaching, even the people at home teaching like myself, the camps out there teaching on the byway, this go for all of us. All of us. Don't do all that arms out and telling folk what you did this for, who you did this for, how much you gave them, how much you did for them. That between you and the Father and the Son, not no man. Should never be gossiping about what you did for someone. All praise and glory go to the Father and Son. All praise, glory, and honor goes to the Father and Son when you do things for your people. Let's drop down to verse 5. And this real serious right here, verse 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogue and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of man. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. Once again, gonna take you out the game. So stop being prideful. Let's go for any of us. Any of us. Do not be prideful. Do everything you do is for the Father and Son. Not for man, for the Father and the Son. That mean a whole lot. But we gonna end this thing. About to go to Revelation 21:7. 21:7. This is the last verse, Israel. And this for us is on our way to the kingdom. We still got much more to do, much more to endure, much more to do. Don't sway, cause we almost here. We getting there. Time to guard up your lungs, like they say, guard up your lungs. Let's get on. Let's go. Let's do it. We is getting there. And this ain't gonna be easy, y'all. So we just gotta get strong, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Let's get this spirit right. Let's get it going. And let's read Revelation 21:27. And the Father about to tell you some things that would not be going in him. So that's why we got to get everything cleaned up right now. Need to start be doing it today, right now. Need to start doing it right now. And there shall in no ways enter into it anything that is defiled. We talked about that earlier. Neither whatsoever worketh abomination. We talked about that earlier. And make it lie. We talked about that earlier. Everything we did in this lesson, we talked about it already. So I thank the Father and Son for actually allowing me to download this from him. We'll not understand it from above, him and the Son together, y'all. But let me finish this up, because this is what we working for. This is what we want to see ourselves in. But they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. So we want to be in that book. You know, actually we want to be, before writing the book, we want to be part of that 144. Okay. So either which way we want to be part of that, or in this book, we just want to be chosen by the Father and the Son, like he chose us out of this world. We want to be chosen to partake in the kingdom. With that said, family, I hope y'all got something out of this lesson. This part 1. The cup has full up as the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. With that, family, nothing but love this way. Family, be safe. May the Father and Son protect you and your family from all harmful and dangerous things in this world. With that said, shalom.
Primary direction, shots fired towards real Judah.
Hebrew hood music.
Unlike the rest of them, we will not run. Y'all can throw as many arrows as y'all want, and even if they block out the sun, just know we fear a higher, and we'll go to war for our mother, even if we have to fight in the shade.
Yeah. If you see me on your block, just know he's there. If it ain't up in that word, I don't even care.
You cannot just tell me anything. You cannot just tell me anything.
And I keep that chopper next to the Bible for the rivals with their eyes closed. They ain't got nothing to die for. I'm yelling.
You cannot just tell me anything. You cannot just tell me anything.
Go to hell to the fakers. All praise to my maker. Shout out to my Benjamites, all that woke up in Jamaica. Shout out to my Levites, all that woke up and hated. Yeah, we fighting Satan daily. Steady walking, never fainting. Was a fan of Marley cause the weed and truth. Opened the word and found out I'm a Jew. Started saying words like I can brew. Shabbat shalom and shalom too. It's starting to get cold. Where's your peacoat? When the season change, you gon' feel it. When the lights turn low, the trumpet starts to blow. Just know you about to get it. I get the truth, I learn it, then I give it. I'm your shy sidekick, call me Pippin. Killing this white Bronco, O.J. Simpson. Double-edged sword, how your head missing. Shotgun blast, how your heart and your teeth missing. How you gon' run from your shy with your feet missing? Me and my squad on the field doing flea flickers. Can't sneak this with your tongue and your teeth missing. Ha ha, da da. All praises to a higher. Thank you for guiding me through this fire, cause I could've been talking through that wire. Yeah, no switch over here, real Judah. No snitch over here, don't hit me up, I don't want your deal. Ain't nobody getting rich over here. If you see me on your block, just know he's there. If it ain't up in that word, I don't even care.
You cannot just tell me anything. You cannot just tell me anything.
And I keep that chopper next to the Bible for the rivals with their eyes closed. They ain't got nothing to die for. I'm yelling.
You cannot just tell me anything. You cannot just tell me anything.
Some of my family won't make it. Some of my friends won't take it. Kimmy got all women lost, walking around half naked. Well, a Judah like me, thinking about how you can get paid off your conniving ways. Don't come to me, get away from me, and you can look back with your sour ways. No non-denomination, no religious affiliation. Yeah, I'm a Hebrew, that's my nation. Don't give a damn about Satan. Hey, it's highly likely you don't like me if you don't like me, cause you can't do it like me. It's highly likely a higher likes me that motivates me. You can't do it like me. I get the truth, I learn it, then I give it. I'm just shy your sidekick, call me Robin. Ken all white, no blow, no El Chapo. Too real, never snitch it to the popo. Timberland boot to your face, have your teeth missing. Me and my squad stand up like the sea missing. Real men throw them to the side like we going fishing. I don't give a damn about your camp if they sneak dissing. Ha ha, da-da. All praises to a higher. Thank you for got me through this wall, cause I could have been lost in that fire. Yeah, no switch over here. Real Judah, no snitch over here. Don't hit me up, I don't want your deal. Ain't nobody getting rich over here. If you see me on your block, just know he's there. If it ain't up in that word, I don't even care.
You cannot just tell me anything. You cannot just tell me anything.